Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital, Lucky Spencer's departure shakes up Port Charles. The latest twist on General Hospital has left Port Charles stunned and divided. Lucky Spencer's departure is more than just a simple goodbye. It's a dramatic turning point for everyone involved, especially for Elizabeth Weber, the woman who has captured Lucky's heart for years. The episode opened with a huge shock when Lucky, fresh off proposing marriage to Elizabeth, made the painful decision to pack his bags and leave town. His proposal was a dramatic moment filled with hope, love, and promises for the future. Lucky truly believed that marriage was the key to reconnecting their love and securing their happiness together. But for Elizabeth, it wasn't that simple. As much as she wished she could say yes, and a huge part of her wanted to, she ultimately turned Lucky down. The decision wasn't made lightly. It wasn't because Elizabeth didn't love Lucky. She certainly does. But her love for Lucky is intertwined with her deep roots in Port Charles. Roots that she simply isn't willing to sever. She has a rich, full life in this town. Her job at General Hospital, her friends, her family. All these things matter profoundly to her. She knows that staying in Port Charles is what's best for her happiness and stability. This meant making a tough choice. If she were to say yes to Lucky's proposal and follow him wherever the future might lead, she'd be ignoring her own needs and desires in the process. She'd be putting aside her career, her friendships, and the home she's made for herself and her children. That kind of sacrifice might be doable for a while, but over time, it would undermine the happiness of both of them. The painful reality is that Lucky is a restless soul. His happiness lies in exploration and change, in a life less anchored and more flexible. If Elizabeth were to say yes and leave Port Charles with him, it might bring them a temporary happiness, but it would be a happiness built on shaky ground. Eventually, Lucky would become restless, feeling tied down and stifled by a marriage that forced him into a lifestyle that wasn't true to who he is. That restlessness would slowly poison their relationship and undermine the love they once shared. And that's exactly what Elizabeth feared. She didn't want to say yes just to please Lucky in the moment and then watch their marriage unravel under the pressure of a future neither of them chose. She understood that in choosing herself, in honoring her roots and her happiness, she was also honoring the love she and Lucky once had. She chose a path that would allow both of them to grow and flourish separately. So Lucky made the painful decision to pack his bags and move on, and Port Charles must now adjust to his absence. His departure leaves a huge void, not just for Elizabeth, but for their friends and family. Yet it also underscores the dramatic choices that define life in Port Charles. Sometimes love means letting go, and that's a powerful story General Hospital is exploring in this episode.